hard-earned wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad. It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina, been treated so badly. And other states who are still suffering from a hurricane that took place many months ago. Or more recently, Los Angeles, where we're watching fires still tragically burn from weeks ago without even a token of defense. They're raging through the houses and communities, even affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't let this happen. Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world. And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly. My recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place, and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom. From this moment on, America's decline is over. Our liberties and our nation's glorious destiny will no longer be denied, and we will immediately restore the integrity, competency, and loyalty of America's government. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is why each day under our administration of American patriots, we will be working to meet every crisis with dignity and power and strength. We will move with purpose and speed to bring back hope, prosperity, safety, and peace for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day. It is my hope that our recent presidential election will be remembered as the greatest and most consequential election in the history of our country. As our victory showed, the entire nation is rapidly unifying behind our agenda with dramatic increases in support from virtually every element of our society, young and old, men and women, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, urban, suburban, rural, and very importantly, we had a powerful win in all 7 swing states, and the popular vote, we won by millions of people. To the Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and his honor, this will be a great honor, but in his honor, we will strive together to make his dream a reality. We will make his dream come true. Thank you. Thank you. National unity is now returning to America, and confidence and pride is soaring like never before. In everything we do, my administration will be inspired by a strong pursuit of excellence and unrelenting success. We will not forget our country. We will not forget our Constitution, and we will not forget our God. Can't do that. Today, I will sign a series of historic executive orders. With these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense. First, I will declare a national emergency at our southern border. All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came. We will reinstate my Remain in Mexico policy.
We'll have the chart up, and we'll see what happens here.
I will end the practice of catch and release. And I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country. Under the orders I signed today, we will also be designating the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
You guys think this is a good bounce point? It looks like it. At 42, now it's at 44.
And by invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, I will direct our government to use the full and immense power of federal and state law enforcement to eliminate the presence of all foreign gangs and criminal networks, bringing devastating crime to U.S. soil, including our cities and inner cities. As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions and that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices.
Seems like a pretty good
The inflation
support.
crisis was caused by massive overspending and escalating energy prices, and that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill. America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have, the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we are going to use it. We will bring prices down, fill our strategic reserves up again, right to the top, and export American energy all over the world. We will be a rich nation again, and it is that liquid gold under our feet that will help to do it. With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal and we will revoke the electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great American auto workers.
Yeah, the Melania got hit. It's like it was sniped.
In other words, you'll be able to buy the car of your choice.
Man.
We will build automobiles in America again at a rate that nobody could have dreamt possible just a few years ago. And thank you to the auto workers of our nation for your inspiring vote of confidence. We did tremendously with their vote. I will immediately begin the overhaul of our trade system to protect American workers and families. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens.
So that's about where it launched. On this Melania token, this is where it launched. Most exchanges got it at about $6, $6.43.
We are establishing the External Revenue Service
So could it go below that?
to collect all tariffs,
let it go
duties,
below?
and revenues. It will be massive amounts of money pouring into our treasury, coming from foreign sources. The American dream will soon be back and thriving like never before to restore competence and effectiveness to our federal government. My administration will establish the brand new Department of Government Efficiency.
Doge should be pumping right now. Wait, we should be putting in a Doge trade.
After years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression,
Doge should just be like
I will
absolutely
also sign
pumping
an
right
executive
now, 'cause you just
order
said
to
Department of
immediately
Government
stop
Efficiency.
all government
Let's go.
censorship and bring back
We're about to
free
go
speech
like
to
just
America.
freaking max long Doge right now. It might already now. It look, because this is how the market's going to react. It's just going to start pumping off of him saying that. So we got to hurry.
Never again will the immense power of the state
Because it's going to start
be
now. It's just going to
weaponized
start
to
running.
persecute political opponents.
Now we're just going to put
Something I
the
know
market
something
in because,
about.
geez, it's just going to now start.
We will not
absolutely
allow
running.
that to happen.
Unless
It
we
will
can really
not
try and get
happen
the
again.
get the
Under my
limit order in, but it's
leadership,
gonna
we
start
will
moving
restore
fast.
fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law. And we are going to bring law and order back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer
man,
race
I might-
and
oh,
gender
no, it's
into
not letting me
every
switch the order.
aspect of public and private life.
Let me do it. Oh, now it's just running. Okay, all right. I gotta just market this thing. Screw it.
We will forge
I'm
a
just gonna market
society
this
that
thing,
is
'cause now it's just
colorblind
going.
and merit-based.
Ah, now it's not letting me. All right. There we go.
As of today,
but I might
it
get
will
swamped
henceforth
from the
be the
volatility.
official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Yep.
This week, I will reinstate
What is this
any
crap?
service members who were unjustly expelled from our military for objecting to the COVID vaccine mandate with full back pay.
Whoa.
And I will sign an order to stop
All right,
our
come on, Trump
warriors from
team.
being
Let's get
subjected
some
to
buybacks
radical
already.
political theories and
Stop
social
buying
experiments
ETH.
while
Stop
on
buying
duty.
Chainlink.
It's going
buy,
to end
buy your
immediately.
token now. Let's push this thing.
Our armed forces will be freed to focus on their sole mission, defeating America's enemies. Like in 2017, we will again build the strongest military the world has ever seen. We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
Yeah, me too. Man, guys, I've lost so much money trying to trade this damn
My
thing.
proudest
Just gonna be
legacy
honest.
will be that of
This is
a
ridiculous.
peacemaker and unifier.
I
That's
have
what I want to be.
I made a ton,
peacemaker
and
a
then
unifier.
have just like
I'm pleased to say that
lost
as
it
of
trying to
yesterday, one
speculate
day
on this
before I
freaking Trump
assumed
token,
office,
thinking
the
that
hostages
it's
in
just
the
gonna
Middle
run
East
like
are
this
coming
again,
back home
and I've been
their
totally
families.
FOMO trading and getting destroyed. As you can see.
Thank you. America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world. A short time from now, we are
Got a lot
going
of
to be
inauguration streams
changing the
happening.
name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
I wonder. Let's see.
And we will
Jason
restore
Casper's,
the name
Jason
before
Casper's
I
a pro.
assumed
He'll
office. Of
be
a
in
great
profit.
president. The hostages. William McKinley to Mount McKinley, where it should be and where it belongs.
Yeah. Nice.
President McKinley made our country very rich through tariffs and through talent. He was a natural businessman and gave Teddy Roosevelt the money for many of the great things he did, including the Panama Canal, which has foolishly been given to the country of Panama after the United States. The United States, I mean, think of this, spent more money than ever spent on a project before and lost 38,000 lives in the building of the Panama Canal. We have been treated very badly from this foolish gift that should have never been made, and Panama's promise to us has been broken. The purpose of our deal and the spirit of our treaty has been totally violated. American ships are being severely overcharged and not treated fairly in any way, shape, or form, and that includes the United States Navy. And above all, China is operating the Panama Canal, and we didn't give it to China, we gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back.
Yep.
Above all, my message to Americans today is that it is time for us to once again act with courage, vigor, and the vitality of history's greatest civilization. So as we liberate our nation, we will lead it to new heights of victory and success. We will not be deterred. Together we will end the chronic disease epidemic and keep our children safe, healthy, and disease-free. The United States will once again consider itself a growing nation, one that increases our wealth, expands our territory, builds our cities, raises our expectations, and carries our flag into new and beautiful horizons. And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
Elon's like, put Mars in there. Yeah. See, yeah.
Ambition is the lifeblood of a great nation. And right now, our nation is more ambitious than any other. There's no nation like our nation. Americans are explorers, builders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and pioneers. The spirit of the frontier is written into our hearts.
Guys. Look
the
at
call of the next great adventure
is dumping.
Resounds from within our souls. Our American ancestors turned a small group of colonies on the edge of a vast continent into a mighty republic of the most extraordinary citizens on earth. No one comes close. Americans push thousands of miles through a rugged land
I might have to take a break for like a week
wilderness.
From the screens.
They crossed deserts, scaled mountains, braved untold dangers, won the Wild West, ended slavery, rescued millions from tyranny, lifted billions from poverty, harnessed electricity, split the atom,
honestly,
launched mankind into the heavens.
I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I mean, I just the Trump token, I just wasn't really expecting that. Wasn't on my bingo card for January that the Trump family would just start launching meme coins and it would suck the liquidity out of all of the stuff that we've been buying. Everyone basically capitulated on half of their bags and put it into the Trump token, and then we've just seen basically a massive shift, and also it's just causing so much just confusion, I think, as to like what even to buy at this point, because then you're thinking, okay, the Trump family now is like the signal for what to be bullish on now. It's like, okay, if World Liberty Financial is buying ETH, buying Chainlink, buying, Aave, picking up all these different tokens, and then also these, so you think, okay, well, we'll buy that. Is it going to basically make it to where everything else is going to then kind of be left in the dust? I don't know. I mean, we just have to see how this plays out. And the strategic Bitcoin reserve. I mean, Bitcoin is going to carry the market. So, I mean, if Bitcoin goes up, which we think there's a big high chance that we're going to still peak at, towards the same dates that we've talked about and still be in the same price ranges. And we still are on that trajectory, but I think this is definitely being a big distraction off of that fact. So we need to remember that we still have the same thesis. This doesn't change anything. I think this, if not, makes it even stronger for it to be even more bullish going into the next 4 or 6 months. It's it's just going to be really volatile. There's going to be much volatility. Like, I mean, people are calling me right now and asking me, like, how do I set this up? Well, what do I do? What should I buy? And so it's we're in a time right now where it's like people are just kind of getting a little curious now. And but now once we start going into the second quarter of this year, it will really determine, okay, what are the strong winners? What are the narratives that are going to continue to run? Like what are going to be the strongest memes? Like when people start to come in and start to throw cash at things and speculate on things. And now that the president actually launched meme coins, and also his wife, and now speculated that Barron is going to be launching his own coin as well. So then we have this signaling that memes are here to stay, and that it could make our memes bullish, but it for right now is stealing a little bit of the liquidity.
And put the universe of human knowledge into the palm of the human hand. If we work together, there is nothing we cannot do. Philadelphia faced. After all we have been through together, we stand on the verge of the 4 greatest years in American history. With your help, we will restore America, promise, and we will rebuild the nation that we love, and we love it so much. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. So to every parent who dreams for their child, and every child who dreams for their future, I am with you, I will fight for you, and I will win for you. We're going to win like never before.
Man, this thing just went right in. Oh,
thank you.
Ooh. And then the Melania coin right now is dumping too. It's at like $5 now. Man.
Thank you. In recent years, our nation has suffered greatly, but we are going to bring it back and make it great again, greater than ever before. We will be a nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and exceptionalism. Our power will stop all wars and bring a new spirit of unity to a world that has been angry, violent, and totally unpredictable. America will be respected again and admired again, including by people of religion, faith, and goodwill.
Guys, the only thing that's doing good right now is Fartcoin.
We will be proud. We will be strong, and we will win like never before. We will not be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be broken, and we will not fail. From this day on, the United States of America will be a free, sovereign, and independent nation. We will.
Yeah, the Trump team sold 450 million worth of tokens to the exchanges, leading to a price disparity of up to 30% between on-chain and exchange prices. Other Trump-related coins, such as those issued by Melania Trump, have diverted funds, with Melania's token seeing faster and more frequent releases. Its market cap has reached $13 billion, but then now is back down to the prices we just saw. The valuation of $250 per Trump, equivalent to the world's richest person, seems unlikely based on common sense. Sol hits new highs. The Sol BTC exchange rate has risen. Sol's being compared to ETH during the 2017 ICO boom, now acting as a chip for on-chain memes. High probability that Sol ETF will be approved, but I think the Litecoin one will probably be approved first. And then look, Fartcoin rises after some adjustment. It has seen the strongest performance right now. Its humor makes it easy to go viral among newcomers. The team demonstrates a strong vision. I mean, are we gonna join the Fartcoin team now at this point? I don't know what. Oh, I don't know what to even think anymore, guys, between it getting just so pummeled and just, I don't want to say it, but I just feel like I just got on a trading curse this weekend with the FOMO of the inauguration of the presidency and just all the stuff happening. And man, it's like, if anything of a week that I feel so weird that I want to step away from everything and step away from the screens is right now, because this is we've all been waiting for this time. I even told my wife it's so weird that I feel like this right now, because it's like she said, "Man, you've been in the trench in the garage, in the studio, talking when nothing was happening, and just like trying to keep the show on the road, and just do my best to keep talking about the markets, talking about Bitcoin, even when it was boring, even when it was exciting, or just like nothing's happening, or a sideways market. And now all this stuff is happening, and I feel like I want to be like just step away. It's weird how your emotions can get so twisted up like that. It's just, man. So I don't know. Has Trump said anything about Bitcoin yet? Did he say anything about Bitcoin at all? About the strategic reserve? I have to go back.
It's just begun. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you all. Thank you. Nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and...
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Fisher will now introduce the benediction clergy.
I now call on Rabbi Ari Berman, Pastor Lorenzo Sewell, and Reverend Frank Munn.
Yeah, I don't think so.
To provide prayers of benediction.
Yeah, there's so much competition of stream of Yeah, I mean, honestly, like right now, guys, the everything is very, very, very volatile. I mean, if you look across the market right now,
Almighty God,
I mean, nothing's doing well. The only thing that is doing well right now is Fartcoin. For real. That's the only thing that's doing good right now is Fartcoin. Out of the top 100, the only thing that was just doing good right now was Fartcoin. I think that now has changed. But yeah. Holy crap. All right, so fear and greed is neutral. BTC's kind of dumping back down into this area of, oh man, it's trying to hit 98. Oh, it's just trying. The whales are wrecking us today. Here, welcome to the bull market, guys. Welcome to Wreck City. Basically, what's happening here is that the whales are going to play some massive shakeout games right now. And who would have thought they'd do it on the inauguration? So I think, honestly, guys, at this point, I don't even know. I might literally take a break for a week and just let the market decide what it wants to do, because I don't know. I'm tired. Tired, chat. Tired, fam. The emotional roller coasters that has happened over the past couple of days has just been ridiculous. But like Gene BPT from Twitch, shout out to all the Twitch people. You guys are awesome. Thank you for following the channel, and share clips and share this to all your Twitch friends, the people that are Twitch users, because I'm starting to really like Twitch. And I like that you guys actually come out in the chat almost more than now the people that are watching on YouTube. But yeah, crypto sales. Yes, we are going to have some massive crypto sales. So if you are, a fan of the altcoins, you want to get some exposure to the altcoins right now, and all the people have been asking about when to buy crypto, and now is the time. So if you think the Trump coin will do well and you think the price point is going to end up hitting about $100 or more, then this is the dip. This is testing your conviction. So this is the moment where you can actually say, well, I do believe in crypto and I'm going to try and buy. Sonic has just, from the Phantom token, has finally did a full upgrade to the Sonic tokens. We have the S token. This is on a discount. If you believe in Pudgy Penguins and NFTs being huge, then Pengu token is on a discount. If you think Fartcoin is going to continue to be the most ironic outcome of maybe the most top performing meme coin, you could start buying some Fartcoin right now. But yeah, this is the conviction test. Here's the conviction test. But yeah, it's going to be really, if you choose to accept this volatility and then try and keep making moves, then you have to take the what's happening on the chin, and you have to just move on, because I think I'm not alone where I know that there's other people that are experiencing similar emotions. They maybe are trying to trade. They're probably winning. They're probably they're probably losing. They're probably having a combination of both. Their emotions are probably swinging all over the place. I mean, I've seen the chat. I've seen the timeline. The timeline on X is like the other day, or the past like 48 hours has just been insane. I mean, people have just been losing their minds, like basically slamming Trump for doing the token to begin with, and then also just the wallets and what they're doing, just how there was just basically they ran this thing up like a true meme coin and then did a nice little sell off, and then reverted and put money into their treasury. And so you had to be willing to be along for the ride for that volatility, because that's kind of the name of the game. That's what happens. So it's really interesting how this is playing out. So are we going to get a bounce from here? Was that the bounce? Do we test that level? We just hit 100K. Are we gonna get a bounce from here? I don't know. But guys, just be careful. Don't have crazy expectations right now. I would just say, don't do what I just did this weekend and completely blow, and miss the mark by being too high leveraged and FOMO and trading off of emotion, and, just completely yeah, not level-headed. And I'm just being honest with you guys, it's real. It's just weird right now, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. It's just like, maybe, we really do have major PTSD, and it's just like, it's hard for us to believe. It's hard for us to truly believe. We kind of almost when we want to be bullish, we have in the back of our head, almost like shell shock. We gotta, we want to protect ourselves and don't expose ourselves too much, because we just don't want to get burned. It's kind of the feeling that I get. I don't know about you guys, but that's the feeling that I get. Guys, make sure you smash up the like button. What else is happening on the inauguration? Is it pretty much
Profound
done?
gratitude for the many gifts you have bestowed upon our land. Thank you for the freedoms we cherish, for the strength of our communities, and for the resilience of our spirit. As our president and vice president embrace their newly appointed
Yeah, so I just got a CoinDesk notification rugged again. Bitcoin fans are going to have to wait at least a little longer for any mention of a strategic Bitcoin reserve from now President Donald J. Trump. So I think that's all, what we're, of course, that's, what we were hoping for was some type of mention, but I think the Mars mention though, that was huge. So Elon, obviously they panned to Elon, had him with his big smile. Let's see if we can find that spot where he said that, because that was really funny. They had it on his face for a hot minute talking about Mars. Like, let's go to Mars. I don't know. Who would really actually go to Mars? Like, be honest. Would you go to Mars? All right, guys. Well, we're gonna just try and figure out what's going on with the markets right now, and just this volatility is so wild. So we're either going to keep trying and keep going to the drawing board, or we're going to step away from the charts for like the entire week. I don't know what to do, guys, but I hope you're doing okay, and we'll see you on the next live streams. We'll be live streaming still. We'll still live stream. We're not going anywhere, but yeah, we don't know. We don't know, guys. Yeah, yep, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I'm at a loss. FOMO got a hold of me. FOMO just completely just got a hold of me, guys. Like, just so hard recently. Oh, Monkey Pleb is like, what are you talking about, bro? He's like, I just came in. What are you speaking about? I'm talking that I just like, I don't know if I want to take a break for the week, because I've just been so like obsessed and just trying to, you know, and I've been FOMO trading, and I'm trying to decide if I want to like keep trying and like possibly get, yeah, I've been on a losing streak. Basically, I've been, and it's a weird losing streak because I've been winning, but then I've been too greedy and not taking enough profits, or letting things just, you know, not just being aggressive. I've like turned the aggression off, the aggressiveness, and just turned on FOMO, which means you're going to be an idiot. And that's kind of what has happened to me over the past couple of days. And I feel like I've just fell into a losing streak and a losing trap. And I feel like if I just keep going, if I don't step away, I feel like I'm going to keep losing. So I know that's terrible to say, and I don't want to put that out there as like what is going to actually happen, but that's literally how I feel. I mean, CryptoFace was kind of expressing the same thing. CryptoFace was expressing the same thing, how he was just like, I feel like I'm like was cursed, like it just like, you know, choppy market, you know, just getting eaten up, you know, trying to short, trying to long, you know, just, and yeah. So I have some soul searching to do today. I have some meditating to do. I think I really need to clear my head and figure out and just kind of come back to the drawing board. Maybe you're feeling like that too. You might be feeling the same. And yeah, so you can probably relate to how I am currently feeling right now, which is not too great. Not going to lie. With all of the volatility and what is happening in the emotions, not feeling too good. And I wish I'd felt better with all of the bullishness and the kind of stuff that's happening with the markets. But I think I just got to get there. And all it is I know that my mind and kind of my mindset and everything is maybe just a little whacked out right now. And so I just got to get my mind clear. So maybe you guys could do the same. Just find a way to get your mind clear. And then come back, assess how everything is happening. You know, are we really going to truly pump, or are we just going to get kind of rugged here again? Are the whales going to, you know, pull it into this into this area again, like make us try and go long and we just kind of get swamped. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we got all day today, but the markets are closed. Like the institutional markets, the NASDAQ is closed today. No trading, but because it's a holiday, but we're going to be opening up tomorrow. So is that going to lead to more dumpage today for the markets to be able to open up and get like massive buy-ins to send the market tomorrow up? That could be happening. That's why I just don't want to keep making these, FOMO moves, because they're all just based off of emotion. They're not based off of like, clear path of like where the market could be going. So yeah. I'm going to go back to the drawing board, and I'll let you know how it goes. When I come out of the meditation, when I come out of the float tank, I will hopefully have a better, clear mind, and I'll have a better attitude, and I will come back to you guys feeling a little bit more, fired up, because I feel like it was like PvP against myself this weekend, and the worst part of me won this weekend. So, all right, guys, I'll see you later today. I'll probably be back today at some point. I don't know when we'll live stream again. If something starts happening, breaking news, we'll definitely go live. But make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Check out the channel. Would really appreciate it if you guys did all the housekeeping, which is subscribing and sharing, commenting on the videos, checking out the links that are in the description. Would really appreciate it if you guys. And yeah. Bitcoin conference tickets, make sure you get those, snatch those up. It's going to be happening in a couple months. Then we got the Coinbase and the crypto.com, and then we have, the new partner BLOFIN. Check that out. You get really nice custom rewards for signing up with that. And then also same with OURBIT, and also with COINFLARE. It's got a new one with my custom link where they're going to match like 100% of your deposit. So whatever you want to deposit, they'll actually match it 100%. So that's dope. I want to check that out. All right. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later.